Kwaso.
Mese Kwaso.
Anam say Kwaso.
Kwaso so Kwaso. E dey na do ba ha.
Me fa fom.
Nananum. Hwe Obama nananum wo fom beti ya yegu so te.
Say me as me fa fom dey.
Nananum se dey na do be pie ha.
Nana. Dedi kan mo tena si.
DL News.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Yamamo Akwaba, afitu milike. Neshia yen, ewo Facebook no so DLFM 106.9 kasebono. Ehun fonini videos ni na so abanya bi ni watimi ahwe eti amayen. Yenhye kasebona sen kopie mu ewo masebadwam. Na masebadwam domkuma no ba no dini Alexander efenyo mark no ene ya futu masebadwani de nsam de tudwa echiremu sem. Ene wonye pesa Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama watimi atena se era kwafa eye operation recover all loot no etwanity ya ekan se ola no chirem se enya de ekon kan ye prisem se adwuma kwa kwafa ede bebo agye anasa mabo eba bebo ade wo man Ghana mu no enkon kan kra wo chirem se wonom tight ni pa bi wo man Ghana mu a enya de ekon kan kra na afanyo marking ekase no chirem se wo hwe Dr. eye Dominic ayenea ono no mpenifa bo ni din se onkoye attorney general and afin so justice minister abaya boni dinso kwankwo di dwuma no o kirem temo moden sa na moto we na Ghana mampani atu a okwakofa ola ne diaba no ontwam efrise nya de pa o ma Ghana no ye institutions bebre na ebu adwuma na mo hwehwe mu pa so bi betena o ma Ghana banwa so ne dwuma de odi ene se mo susu se wabokro no a ye betimi ache no akwakogema na mamra etimi ene na di ni senti eba ne san ne ne empelifo atena se wakwafa ola ne diaba mo kirem se we emfamra kwamu Ghana mamra na ye de soso ne senti ebe ye manim yadam wanum engunu kram namna Alexander Fenyomaken ekasa masebadwam ene o kirem sem sana muntu a Ghana mampeni atuwe die ya mianim nukreni aba Agyei siripe ene pataku enkwankan ese obi abeso mo man Ghana na okwa akona homgye mu no ne ya tata ne benkum ne nifa o kirem se we eye rich hunting ne sent Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama ofa nemfansi fom nesa ola na odi aba no wode mu twam efise we die enya de efa emla kwan sokora ema Fenyomaken kasa ye no. Just make getting into government attractive and getting out of government also attractive. Yes. Don't let us create an impression that we get into office only to focus on so-called political opponents. Coming to order. Mr. Speaker, that so-called committee claiming to be going after you must be cautioned that committee is unconstitutional and illegal. And I pray that my respected colleague, Dr. Agyei, after taking office, will review the activities of this illegal, unconstitutional body, bring things to order, and allow the state institutions clothed with the mandate to investigate, to follow due process, investigate, and prosecute if necessary. Lekwa krawo no ana Alexander Fenyomaken kasemo ana wasa chire musem Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama bema opuata ene ensma do ena montre so basabasa ya hodo ekoso no hwehwema won ma ye chire muse didiwa na da eye NDC mebuno ena eto magu montre so ene ye giade o ye gi yaban na abanti basabasa ya hodo na ekoso ma Ghana montre so a wo chire muse ha adwenyi pam wakasa chimze kopemu awabelekuma not abato mpesu aso a electoral commission anka si gina yeso bobo no homoden na timi otime declare winner e de ma de hye omo abelekuma not omokoto aba na so otire misem wo hwe basabasa ya hodo ekoso no ni nyina de titiro no efri NDC amayoko no mebu no mo yesa ne senti onfa de nan emfancy fom na onka Chinese mebu ni sa ma mutu ne tete Ghana mlanti munya efri se de ekoso no sabe kemenke membo ne NDC amayoko no mebu no wonom esiri trase ene so mu nkyeremu no enie.
Mr. Speaker, it must never be said that this country still tolerates lawlessness and violence. I was expecting my respected colleague, Dr. Forsen, to have found space to introduce this subject matter at the business committee, to even propose that, colleagues, I have heard of violence here, violence there. So, as a house, we should even constitute a bipartisan committee to look into the thuggery in our nation. The majority leader has decided not to talk about this. Just last week, Thursday, the Electoral Commission was ready to finalize the Ablekuma North collation process. What did we see? Some thugs invaded the EC office, threatening lives, destroying properties. Mr. Speaker, this is unacceptable. It puts a black spot on our beautiful democracy. Maybe today it is benefiting somebody, but tomorrow the same thugs that we are encouraging them to be lawless may come back at us. Mr. Speaker, the government cannot pretend not to be aware of this. The Electoral Commission as a constitutional body needs protection. The police, headed by the respected IGP and his team, must do all it can to protect the EC. We are aware of the good work they have done thus far, but this is a 276-member chamber. We are 275. The Electoral Commission in a statement has said that it is ready to finalize, but tax are preventing it from doing its work. There can't be any more silence on this matter.
Any awoti you kopiemo amasibejumo no ene edem kuma no mad banu tini ne den de Alexander afenyo marking no chiri misabasa ya do ekoso no Ghana man penin emfa ne offensive mu fise dodo nada efri ND samanyuku no emma emunchiremo ene de asumwe.
Yanto akasiabone so na Ahmed Ibrahim onu ye minister ya nominating the Sombe local government and chieftaincy affairs. Ede abetu dwa se sika omunya free property rate nim no ade abebua ama omatimi aye mpuntudwuma ye district level no esan se okoye district level na ade omani ni ho no mpuntudwuma entimi nko sani omo pen no into ade abetu dwa se ade obebua sani ebe ya mpuntudwuma ebe ye pa ye district level no sani ebe ya omo nso omo nka se aban no omani ade ama wom na okoye mfimpim mienu ni aduonu mienu ni ma Ministry of Finance no share Ghana Revenue Authority ase edi betu ja say property rate na yade o matum se na be jinarefo ebetimi agigigigi sika no na we na di tu ja say abatwa yeto no wo mfimpim mienu ni aduonu na anim no yade o mampani John Dramani Mahama edi betu ja say omo fa ho adwen se na be sika jinarefo age no o mekani na bom no modi ama metropolitan municipal any district assemblies no so na be ya ombetimi edi omujuma into Mr. Ibrahim say yade a o shabo se omutimi agi ni tum so be minister for local government any chieftaincy affairs na obehwe na sika agyarefo Agyei ewo oman mafa na nina no omobeka ni na abom no mutiya impuntudwuma ewo district level no in some say anodi tuja.
Minister of Local Government upon Minister of Local Government have all been complaining about one critical thing, and that is property rates. We happen to visit about 154 districts, of which myself and the committee members embark upon. One critical area that we can do, the low-hanging fruit, to make sure that we improve upon the funding of the MMDs is property rate. So if my brother is asking of just one or two examples, the first example should be property rate. And Mr. Chairman, we were in this house when the budget was passed and property rate was centralized, taking down core function from the MMDs. The central government could not do it, and therefore it was later suspended and given back to the MMDs. So when giving the nod, it's an area we are all going to collectively come together. My brother, thank God you are still in Parliament, and one of us is being posted to the Ministry of Finance if approved. The current majority leader who is going also understands revenue generation very well, and the potential of property rate, what it can give to the MMDs. So Chairman, this is one area that we are all going to work towards. And if all former ministers come on board, practitioners come on board, MPs come on board, together with chiefs, now that the various chiefs and traditional authorities are going to be members of the district, I don't think DCs, MPs, traditional authorities, and opinion leaders in their various districts will sit there and say central government should come to their place and come and collect property rate.
We are na otwa say ya boundary dispute na wo honum ye pan say wo so man Ghana yetimi eto ahye e wo ye man so se na be ya asenipa bonefo bi kra person to nhye yeso a ontimi ento nhye yeso.
Boundary dispute is real. I have visited a number of district assemblies in my 17 years or 16 or more in this parliament, and it is a time bomb. Ghana as a country used to play with boundary issues, and it was not until 2010 that being a member in this house, when we had critical problem with Cote d'Ivoire, that we formed the Ghana Boundary Commission. And you know that is only responsible for international boundaries. But when it comes to the internal boundaries, there's a shortcoming in that regard. So when giving the nod, it is an aspect that a critical look must be taken. Thank God we are bringing our distinguished and revered chiefs on board who are privy to these physical boundaries and barriers. So clearly, one, there will be a lot of consultations and some technical brains must be put together to make sure that we address that issue. The reason why it keeps on increasing and increasing is that we create some districts, we don't finish redrawing the district boundaries, geographical boundaries, then we create other ones. So we keep on compounding that problem. But I believe as a country, time is of essence to make sure that we know our internal boundaries. And Mr. Chairman, we have a lot of surveyors in this country, a number of them trained. So I don't think it will be a difficult thing for us to do if we want to realign.
Eni ya uti ye Ahmed Ibrahim ono ni afa ni say minister so mbehwe ye local government any chieftaincy affairs so.
Yentu akase abono so ne yenyina mu ewo nkrabopu ne mantemum. Ne yenkopie mu ewo Kwame Nkrumah circle. Na nkrefu on moba echire mu se eye 2M express wono mo ne de omba mmade ade nipa etukwan. Na omahye ne so de esnelo pre no ehu etu a seconds na duru kumase. Wono echire mu se wonom eye transport terminal ewo Kwame Nkrumah circle no na afin so wonom agyanan bia toilet. Omo kire mu a nipa bi omususu so mo ye ndi se mo yoko ni ma egbawura honom e ka kire omo se ye gye ade o ye gye efiza asase no ye dia ya ban na ba etimupo se mu mpo mu sesen mo mbɔ mɔde asesa ahyen no mfamfiri hanom na mo fa asase no emfa ma yen na company no mpanifo e kire mu se eni se mo yoko yi e bɔ mɔde gbawura honom e wo opani ma bosome no na to so nson ba beto abanim e na ba ka kire honom se asase na ye mo de enti wono ma agye ena company ni mpeni fo modeni wo motena ase esi nkunwa mantiase etumi ya adwuma nanzo mu kire mi se oh ye to aba wie yen ye de Ghana man mpeni John Dramani Mahama esi akunwa so no aba wono masum nyi wo mo adichi asan ba mu kire mi sana no dwa de twa mu mpo omo koto de hye wono masa asase no masan ba bio asem de tuntwa ye wo mo je o ma de visa asase no e wo wonom ni senti o ma ban na ba mu po mu mpo omo so mfamfiri wonom na mo modde afọ masa ase emfama wonom na 2M express eye transport no wonom general manager e won Kabopure matemum eye Mr Joseph Open wakasa kire mi se adisha modern eye mo pachi dendende ze de tie bia na asase ne de mo po mo mpom wonom pachi wakasa no kire mi asase mo modern atimi agya asase na emra kwan so onom asase mutumi gye e won fempem yenu ene dungo twumeche 2018 ene mpani for de asase di hye wonom nsa ni senti onum de enti ene enipa bi omususu so mo yandi se manyoko ni ma kire mi se wonom agya asase atimi de afiri wonom nsa wakasem tiremsem opani ba musu sani din ade musa ono na mu tiremse oyo hene wonpotem honom ana bo amaden omu tiremsem omba amaden se emebunu kutu pase o mamaji asase fafiri so makase tiremsem emra mbi so opani nyin so opani tiremse tabi enya no krada ne senti onso obi ase ombo mfanwura eye 2M express ampeni fo akache enkwaji asase ene agya ba emfanfiri wonom enten wasaka se tiremsem wonom terminal manager no so enipa amaden atwenkrante ede koto hye ne so e wono office se wan so de mfiri wonom a wo metwitwa ne paase be ye kire bi no hwa ade obepem ni senti opani agaze kire mi se asase no go mache o matwa ho ka envinhye be ye 50 years ni de o mani mo mode aye adwuma ni senti wa wonti asese osusu asase no wo mode ne mo mode nko pem o court na court esi ginaye enfama ni senti de waka se kire mi se emu aja se betena se ne aja asase de ebo mode adi dwuma na ni pe be susu senti samanyoko ni ma e babaji de from se no mo kire mi se mo ntia se ne entia se chena Joseph Abeja Chensemu, Chensem Trofo.
I think after elections, we've had some people almost related to the NDC. Our Mababe premises hall. On the 7th of December, no. But if we say presidential inauguration, no, almost have a bill in full force. I'm take over toilet facility from the 7th. I try I say no bidding komo na ke settle issue no asumdwe kwanso, but still na omo demands ne nema omo ye no enti my settle matter no. They are asking us to give them 1 million Ghana cedis, that is 10 billion cedis. Omo represent from the NDC for, but then almost have some affiliation to land guards via so omo ne friend Musa or Jomo. You know, I'm leading Komo or any part of saying on the small, but still, this is poor insisting say hold on free. Now they are there because way back 2018, by and amount for was assassination. But by then, cleared, there were some wooden structures, quarters, but they were illegal structures. We have documentation now, assassination, they are mine. Say for more than 50 years. We have a lease to the land. You didn't know police in 24, you are engaging in all these activities that go on. But I'm say 20th of January, in front of Pano, Ibn Sammy, they've seized control of our premises and driven Yadma Fulina out. Even my terminal manager was chased out with a cutlass. So now we are out and we are not working. We are here trying to address this matter amicably. Because M-Pesa escalating from wherever it is. Yeah, for buying buying penny Fulina. Said 2M Express Limited. Private institution. I started Juma 2018. I was Accra. Me say buy no at the input of transport business name. But say ekobase yes say buy na say sani be say ekoswa. E be den na afofo amoso wa brocha person mo ba man be boa me tre na boa youth unemployment situation no. Almost make me back ababeboa. Yes na ban so dey na be si form. Omo bo mo home samane so omo ne aban no e wo twaka. Aban pedifo so mo no twaka bia. Yes na omo. Ansa na be kosoro akwaya asemo fro no omombrem no mehwena asomdwemra that Thomas Express enkoso enyina dwuma so omo claim as no mo so enkrata. I believe that the best place to go is the law court. They provide their documentation. We also provide that.
Any awoti ye on na general manager edema 2M Express one a year transport services e was secretary Kwame Nkoma secretary and otim sa jetta enipe we mususu se ndi samojo konima atwa sho omo so asase no ene afin moja na bia wonom eje emunchiremu ene da so opini okasa ne den ede Mr. Joseph Open emunchiremu ahodo nyina ene de asomwe
ejadifo ana omuton jene ene nade wa ya abobroshi dwadada nim eno no wa odododi odi ompesuane so e wan kran pipiri mantem ha e de abetu dwa che se ya ade a asase na omu free su no omo san akoto omu dwumadie so esan so omu kirema ya ade omampani dada na na adodanko akufuado eba honom so omu free asase ne so no de ba be ye agenda 111 ya yaresabia ni bi wo honom na emo manya ade otimi mpo esi ye foundation mpo e wo asase ne so to omo ne ye DLNs twetwe nkomo no mo che se ya ade a asase ogi from nsem wa ha omu ye papa esan se na honom ana adwadifo no mutimi nya omu sika esan se omu customers na eba eni omu ebedi dwana so omu free asase ne so no edwadie ayebasa e de amawom nti sa abre ye omu ntimi aya hwe asase ne so de eni omu okọ na omu san akodi omujuma nti omu sre eye omampani John Dramani Mahama ne na ban se omumboa omsane ebe ya ombetimi akwa asase ne so esan se ogodu asase ne so a efin aye so ma se taw nti na ya ade omuntimi enkoso sese nti na ye omampani ne na ban emboa omsane ebe ya ombetimi akwa asase ne so akodi omujuma
for a year, you go for more education as to how you handle your mana area. Now you shall say your dada, any e-waste for now conform bebre. When you go so yes, animal and son no more or baby pame or hano. And I baby national, say Bobra, now Bobra dada, because you were here, you have more than 30 years. And sana sa a bamboni ba, a bed dear bonny wahano. Besa says, I buy not a sister Siciano. Yenim say, Yakuma, Nukuma there. I'm not for Sunintina Yaba.
na ye buy no so ya twen say on fa decision ah o de be boy ye mbra go ye nim say onu de obeye say na be ya boys ana youth ya wa ha bobra no obe support say na be ya so e ba boa na unemployment no e reduce asa no be ba bubu ha no na ko mo si on proposal abra ye de ye nim mo proposal no e kire na de o kai 111 asam na ba na so ba wa ho hwi e bia ya ho mna bi amna kese bi wo ha mo si enu na ya agenda 111 ye ba kura ene bola akura na ye bola na ye bobra wo ha hwese a adare ravish ai camp bi o mo damp bola e de ye ne se bon pense sa be ni tina wi ya o seti wi ya o be hwe kwan bi o be ba ha be hwe se o mu be ye bibi papa wo ha na document ni kire se de na nka o be ye na o ma pam ye wo ha no if it is good for the nation na me nim say end this money there on here to say na MPP for ye no
adwumana so se cars ni bi betumi aba be ye no problem but here enjoy house be yeah more than 30,000 Agyei kotokuni domonasi onu o ekire dodo genda adwuma ho pekrum kakra cause sometimes e bi say a truck na odi twi akoma customers no
eni ya uti ye dwadifo a na omudi omujuma ewe ya bobroshi market ye old market nim no mo chese omampeli John Dramani Mahama mbo ne homode no mbo a omse ne be yo betimi asa akwa asase ne so akodi omuja
ye nyina we so ene yen koto ye na boafo adwatonde ye ho nkra ye pa kasebode aka akire no ye beti afri honom e di amamo
Makwantu ohun eye medadwen nanso me yensam tro ne nti menya adagye ye hwehwemu ekohu Sunday Sam's consult na wonum nti ende metimi ba menya abre ne adagye ekenkan ye eye investigations about womo ana me hu say wo apply for visa assistance a enfeli efri say wonum ewo track records madansi die nie ma me nintrel Sunday Sam's consult edi Britia webi ebeje wo visa amawo say wo ko United Kingdom, Canada, Dubai, Poland, Croatia, Nafe Kradie, Serbia, any Greece in so abeka ho a work permit etechere. Ma mentre wo mo etchere kwan. Sunday Sam's consult ewo Ofanko barrier, Asofan, our Bay Wise Park Hotel, ewo Asofan New Station hono a. Phone number 0244291546. Email address no so samuel626@gmail.com. Yeti ehudi enti, we connect dreams with opportunities. E manenye wadwendwen, frɛ wonom na nso bedi adanse media.
DLFM 106.9.
Yamamo akwaba yentu akasebo no so en. Ne yenkopie mu ewo achem eye esiakwa eno no wo apie mantamu. Na de hye mo honom omani abere yi pa ekire mu a ensuo ho aye den papa menne so mbetimi anya nsuo anom age mbomoden ekokotopie wata ibi ansa na wonom etimi anya nsuo anom ade kire ni kire mu sem ensuo ahodo a etwem potem ho no nyina hia no galamsenti Ghana nipa bi edifuro pani sikani brenti o maden ate wonom ho de aguasu bonte ne nyina mu etimi atu galamse wom ahono ne nyina ma de hye no wonom enkwa edesen mu yikram na ma de hye na gemre ene de yakase botwetwe kono mu kirem sem de yakoso na ni anya page so maden etu ana motenten etwa kwan kwa titi ansa na wonom etimi anya nsupa etimi anom wonom akase kirem se ade ba kumpa etwa mu nsuru mu ye nimpon se won be so mu ye aduane mpa age se ni nyina da pia wata ibi ono betimi ede aye aduane na masa akase kirem se edu ba bi mpo maden etimi fra eye tricycle rider CB etimi mo musika ekwa titiri sans mo maden etimi akwakwanya nsuo ni bimpo etimi asade aba de hye no etimi anya nsupa etimi anom wonom akase kirem se de dre omu hia mo ne senti Ghana perifofo mani fanchire mu ewoye atkem eye esia kwefisa de hye no wonom ebre po magaze kirem se sika sem ho yetem na vi so mbetrase etimi de sika akoto nsuo ansa manya bi de aduane nya bi anom dia na de hye na setrem ayatem po magemre chechensemu ede che de ye kasebo emu nkire mu no enie
Obenyansu kwa iso pe pragia na bobo ya enu krampo nudu usika na eto no omonko yenyansu esa pesa obenyansu pa jiso so letire ko trapa pa no enu ko nya bakati ba ko na asa yuko pragia fo omonko omonte esa se wona ko wensu no yenye fiota ya de nu aduane ya de huru bi wa kra chance mu ko ye aduane ya de huru
ba bosumi ba mi nsani papa obro no so ye nya bi nsada na agese sesa ne magu abobo ya na se pragia mu eni akosensu eno so kwa from a omonko eti wunya bibi ana agese otapio na de no wodi na wodi oto ayina bag na otete a dodo betumi anu aduane no na de anu a
enti nsuo no na wa ha papa because of the activities of galamsey menace koso wa ha say nsuo no a yenye dware no me momo de e betumi aka say I could afford it enti bi ho no mo a bia meto bia sachet water ani ayi me bobo anu be say 10 a say metimi de dware
ani a woti ye eya Ghana de hia wono mo asia kwa eno no ewo apiement na motim zesi a ekese de o masetrem aye den ye pa titru ni nsuo ntimpinifo mo ommoa na omuntumi nya ensupa enom eno achi na Dr. Kofi eye Ahija ona ye founding president Edema Meaningful Life International o kire mu sem one organization no egusu bua na mopaso betua wo moden etimetu pipe edema de hye nse be ye beboa na motumi enya nsupa etimi anom o kire mu sem ade hye ne be papa evisa na motenten pa mbetwa azomanya nsu anom no wanu mbre ye pa ne senti na organization afato mo so mbeboa na ade hye no enya nsupa etimi no so gemire eche nsem wei ede kire nsem twerefo
Peneno galamsey sesia eha Ghana for no even a bigger problem aba sesia yare na yenya fi nsuo no mo na enye diarrhea ne bilharzia sesia ye kidney damage enti ekrom ha de yenya report say nsuo aye no mo ha no eye nsuo a heavy metals anasa chemicals ye gold no ena sesia say nsuo no na chese dodo na anya nsuo pa enum chese emusore no pa pure water anasa bottled water you need to know boy and I say open show powerful there this I will 92 hours echo baby aboho ewo enti saa information e bedu ye channel na cha say o say ye hwehwemu say problem ne ye problem a hapa ye anything na meaningful life etu anamo aba village ha
eni a woti ye ono na ye president Edema Meaningful Life International ni din Dr. Kofi Ahija Nensma da dosoma ye na munchiremu ene ye de asumwei na yenko Facebook so na kenka Ghana fo adwenkyira hodo a wonom ede aba wei efri piaga na wotem se mahama wasina obotaye ne ugina siepa efa eye LGBTQ+ no eho pa no ene sen wonom otwen ye yedase Kofi Richmond no wotem se kase ebo no mu de pa sabia no ma no hwe live edi free eye apiedu kokoben Unity Junction hono na ohwe edi free yedase pa senior we see odo itama na ochim se ohwe live edi free eye Prisi Indomie Giant ewa shama na ochim se Lebanon ochim se o mampani John Dramani Mahama modern na bua na Ghana entumi kwa na free se kasa na yedoto ye Ghana fo mpe complain bia ye de memo na show de bu adwuma na niam enkona nim we so every eye wofake or the free eye new pen station kwame nkoma second ochim se eni se manyo ko na chitafo pa na mompa mutu eye bole bambo ne de enko nka ne senti Ghana for ehias medua panhia kese enkoma eye Hajia Sefia eye Muhammad ena MPP National Women's Organizer hopeful ena afiden you ya das we see makafui eye gazo ena ochem say good afternoon news no say mo da ye pa ne senti enchia kese pa emfa nkoma Ghana de titi no mamutie DLFM nyina ne adwuma pa yebo eye makafui yonso yeda wase ye pa we ye begina we sina kasebo no ye bunu komu say pon na san ye basore so no we eya woda kase pa Efritina Adwoa Tina oye adwuma o DLFM eha na mo say nti o kirem say woda kase emfa nko ema Moses eye asana dodo abonum la ne say Moses asana dodo abonum la ne say eye Moses o kirem say ne wa woda nti wono wote eye Ashaman City old eye Arene eye Block Factory hono na wote ani senti o kirem say ne ye wa woda Nyankopon ompegyaw na onye okesia pa na de pebi wa asase we so no ebi enko enfama we happy birthday enko enfama Moses eye asana ya dodo na bomba ne se musea wote eye Ashaman City Old Arena Block Factory we efri Adwoa Tina nchan ena o se yenka enkyere ofise odo ye pa wo kyerem se do wo ne de emu oden pa ne senti we de Moses eye asana aka Mose awoda pa twede pa Yankopon onhye no ontrel onsra ba mu ye pam kase bo no ya de si de osem de ma yen eye miss mebe entwene sem de ma yen afi su kofitela de kopie mo ewo Facebook no eso enanu menu abesoma wie na di ameje so eye Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy mene
Adwoa Agyei Sikapa
yes aruswei na Adwoa Sikapa betena se no ne pamfo DL hour atwa so de ma kasa fidie no enkoso na DLFM 106 pone mu bibia mu ene tia adehye
midimafo pokwase mayira Accra